Good morning. I'm terrible at reminding myself to post out videos, mainly because, when I get to my home base, whether it's a hostel or a campsite, I'm like highly focused on my camp chores. About to leave Laughing Hostel, but not Laughing Hard Hostel. But anyway, so we slot packed yesterday, and these are one of the times when it's such a blessing. One thing, it was only $10 to slot pack the whole day, and secondly, the day we decided to slot pack, they did a camping enclosure. So from this hostel to the next one, there was like 8 miles, and I like to do more miles now, but there was like a 13-mile section where you couldn't camp, or where you can't camp. So the fact that we went up 15 miles and then slot packed back to the hostel southbound, before we even knew about the camping enclosure, that was amazing, and such a blessing. Again, not only for slot packing, but because of the camping enclosure, due to aggressive bear. And I'll post kind of like the article up somewhere here, or in the description. So anyway, we wanted to slot pack anyway because the day before I wasn't really feeling that well, but I eventually did feel better. And again, we split a fare with $10 to, for all of us, $10 to slot pack. And yeah, anyway, so I'm just kind of rambling on. But anyways, I guess bye for now, and then I'll see you soon. Good morning. We started our hike northbound, and I totally forgot about the famous cookie lady, and we're gonna be near her place right now. Look, it's a very short distance of trail, so I gotta have a cookie. It's iconic. Okay, so I was just talking to the Southern Cookie Lady, and one of the reasons why there is a camping enclosement in the section is because of her, and it's for good reason. So at the shelter, just kind of about maybe 3 miles from here, there's about 20 hikers who were constantly harassed by some bears all throughout the night, and they took people's bear canisters and just kind of being really aggressive, and many stories on down the trail too of just like aggressive bear activity. So she actually emailed some agencies, and they were on it very fast, like within a couple days, and they set up cameras with bear activity, and had a wildlife biologist come out and kind of defend off the bears with like BB guns and like rubber bullets. I think it's a good idea, but it's just so they get scared of people again, but it doesn't like kill the bears. So I like that idea. That's your own personal opinion, but to kind of get it, afraid of people again, this is what you have to do. And so there's like there's a wildlife biologist, but it's because of her. So she's yeah. So she gathered everyone's stories and sent them off to the right people. So actually, yeah, really good lady. Okay, so while I'm all sweaty because I just did a 1,000-foot climb, that would be a good time to see nothing romantic about the Appalachian Trail. Anyway, yes, I got a ride to Mass for Sunday, and it was actually because I ran into a girl yesterday at the fire tower. And I told her, like, I have to get to Sam's Gap by Saturday evening. Like, I have to, like, there's no itsy and buts about it. And, gosh, these flies. And, she goes, oh, why? And I said, oh, I'm trying to get to church. And, and she goes, hang on, what church? And I go, well, I'm Catholic. And she goes, you must be the girl who's Catholic hiking the Appalachian Trail. I go, yeah. She's not a subscriber or anything. But the secretary, I told you, sent out a mass email to the parishioners in Mars Hill. And her parents are parishioners. And she heard about me through a Facebook message that there was a Catholic hiking the Appalachian Trail who needs a ride. And she seemed like she let on like her parents already thought I had a ride, and I didn't. So, and they were kind of like, well, how's she going to get to Mass? Like, you know, she's just asking people. And her mom goes, and her daughter, her name's Linda. Linda said to her mom, well, that's how it works when you're hiking. And weirdly enough, Linda lives in the Pacific Northwest. And I lived in the Pacific Northwest. So, yeah, we just kind of talked, and it was just really nice. And she texted me last night stating that she could give me a ride to Mass. But since it's Mother's Day, she can't get me back. But hopefully somebody will drive me back. If not, I'll call a shuttle. It's no biggie. Or, you know, seems like getting a ride back to trail is a little easier than getting a ride off trail. But we'll see. But anyway, yeah, interesting how I met her, and she knew somewhat about me, and yeah, so I'm kind of excited to see her again. So yeah, anyway, how to share that. Well, I'm not focused on this uphill. So I'm at Jerry Cabin Shelter. I did almost 13 miles today. But tomorrow's my big day. I have 17.9 miles to go, and I have to make it because I had that one girl pick me up for Mass, but somebody from the actual parish has volunteered to pick me up. So that's on Sunday. So I gotta make it almost 18 miles tomorrow. So I'm going to get up early and hopefully make like 9 or 10 miles by noon, and then finish up then. So, but yeah, I'm going to get up early, and there's a couple of other early birds. So, yeah. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen, and we'll see. But anyways, good night.